to another day in the life. This one's a little bit different, not only because it's November edition, but I forgot to record in the middle of the day. You honestly didn't miss much because I had 2 interviews and I went to class, all 3 of which I couldn't really record anyways. Because the day in the life is so short this time, I decided to add some videos and memories that I made with my friend Genevieve that came to visit me for the weekend. She was studying abroad in Rome, and we made a lot of great memories and really explored Ireland together, so I thought I would share. I'm also going to include a little bit more about the application process for the Gilman Scholarship in the middle of this video. Now to the day in the life, but stay tuned after. I have some more videos with some of the adventures I did with my friend Genevieve while exploring Ireland. It was a beautiful morning in Galway this morning. I woke up and made my coffee as per usual, and then I needed to get my grind on, so I started that off by unloading the dishwasher. It's the little things. After I felt like I hammered out enough work and I was starting to go stir crazy, I went on a run and I got rained on a little bit, even though it said it was supposed to be super sunny. That's just so typical for Galway. When I came back, I made some breakfast and then I did some more interview prep. I went to an info/interview for a master's program in sustainability here at the university, and then a summer internship interview. Right here is where I had my classes and I did the interviews. This is me walking from my classes to the gym. I got a good workout. Well, it was a good workout, but I forgot my AirPods. So since I had so much time to think, I remembered, girl, you have free will. You can do anything you want. And I remembered that the 15th best pizza joint in the world is just a 20-minute walk from me. So I decided to go through town and go to the pizza joint called the Dough Bros. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it is delicious. The first shop I went to only served whole pizzas, so I quickly had to turn around and go to a different one that served only slices. The walk was so worth it because I got to see some of the Christmas festival going on, and guys, Galway does not take a Christmas festival like a joke. Like, they go all out. It was delicious. I got a hot honey pepperoni pizza. And then afterwards, I went to this place called Prati. They serve french fries in a cone or in a tray, and they are delicious. This is a really popular spot in Galway, especially for tourists. Normally the lines are out the door on the weekends, but luckily I went on a Tuesday night. Okay, I want to talk a little bit more about what the Gilman application is like. When I was applying, I had no idea what to expect, and honestly, it's not as scary as it sounds. It's just very specific. So basically the application is built around 2 components, the statement of purpose essay and the community impact essay. These 2 are the heart of everything. In the statement of purpose essay, you talk about why you chose your program and your country, and also how that connects to your academic life and your future goals. For me, I talked a lot about sustainability and Ireland's global leadership in that role. And I'm really interested in pursuing Peace Corps 2-year volunteering after I finished my undergraduate. It really related to that for me. Something I really want to stress with this application is they want to know who you are. They want to know your personal history. They want to know your personal story. They're not looking for some perfect, shiny, professional essay. They want your story. Messy, real, and personal. I wrote about my Irish heritage, my family's immigration to the United States, cycling, and my academic journey. All of these things made my application feel like me. They also ask about how prepared you are for this study abroad opportunity. You need to talk about your academic preparation, the classes you've taken, some challenges you've overcome, and how you will succeed abroad. I talked a lot about a course I took in cross-culture communication and environmental conservation course that really impacted me, along with my confidence in high school and how much I've grown from that. You need to explain how you think you might navigate life abroad. This is a part where you explain what skills you already have, how they might help you be able to adjust to a new culture. For me, that was growing up in a big family, so being very adaptable to new things. Experience with community volunteering, and honestly cycling. I've met so many people from different cultures through cycling. The second essay is mostly about being a culture ambassador. You talk about how you would represent the US abroad and how you might engage with locals. So I wrote about the Galway Bay Cycling Club, participating in cultural events, and reconnecting with my Irish heritage. And finally, the follow-on service project. This is everyone's favorite part, at least it was for me, because you can bring out the creative side of yourself a lot more. You basically write about a project you plan to pursue either while you're abroad or when you get home to raise awareness about the Gilman Scholarship. For me, that was these YouTube videos. Okay, and these are my final tips for the Gilman Scholarship application. If you're thinking about applying, these are what helped me. Start early, earlier than you think. The earlier the better. The more time you have to review your application. Let multiple people read your essay. It might make you feel very vulnerable, especially writing about such personal things, but this is so helpful. Third thing is be vulnerable, be specific. It's what connects you. Make sure that your goals and your program and your story all somehow connect. Finally, don't write what you think they might want. Write what is true. Okay, that's enough about essays. So back to the vlog where I will share the adventures with me and my friend Genevieve. That's all I have for today, but thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns in the comments down below. There's one more video coming out in December, so stay tuned. Thank you.